So, first session out with little Berry, working Cocker Spaniel. Okay, circumstances for an unfortunate life change, we've rehomed her. And she's been with us for a couple of days. All right, within those couple of days, we've renamed her to a name that she actually, Berry, good girl. Nose, sit, good. So this is still the building the bond process, all right? As I say, a couple of days, she doesn't know me, I don't know her. However, good girl, Berry, good, sit there, good. What we're doing is we're seeing how engaged and how focused and how attentive she actually is. Berry, come on in, good girl. Now, a mistake that a lot of people do when they get working Cocker Spaniels as pets, they fall into the trap of, we've got a working gun dog breed, we need to exercise it, it's going to need 10 miles a day. Berry, good girl. 10 miles a day just to expel some of its energy. All right, Berry, good girl. That isn't true, all right? Come on in, sweetheart. Berry, good girl. Good girl, sit. Because, and as I've spoken about it before, once these dogs see what's at the end of the rainbow, come on, mate, then we're knackered, all right? Prey drive kicks in and we've lost them, okay? Berry, come on in. Good. So all I'm doing here is reminding her and reinstilling to her that all that she could ever need, wish or want for is in a bubble around me. Good girl. No, at no point has the thought entered her little mind, I need to go to the end of the field to see if there's something interesting. Good girl, all right? So we're building value in the space around us, okay? Now, when we move on, which we will do, all of the energy and the expelling and the excitement, Berry, come on, mate, will be happening in this area. Come here, sweetheart. Good girl. In front of me, all right? Then we start having conversations and start talking about quartering and quartering patterns and working the dog methodically from left to right in front of us. We're not there yet. I've only known her for 2 days, okay? But all of the exercise and enrichment and fun and pleasure and joy that these little dogs enjoy can be had in that area there, okay? There is zero requirement for them to go and see what's in that hedge. Berry, good girl, come on in. There is zero need for them to sit, for them to go and see what's in that hedge, all right? Everything that she could possibly want in her life to keep her happy is here, all right? Berry, good girl. Good girl, sit there, lovely, good girl. So, another thing that she will need to do, which is very, very important, is sit on 3 separate occasions. Good girl. So every time she returns to me of her own free will, and she makes the decision to return to me, she's getting paid effectively for it. Good girl. I'm giving her a reason to want to stay close. I'm giving her a reason not to want to disappear. Good girl. Not to want to disappear and see what is on the other field. All right. Now, another 3 reasons, going back to what I was trying to say. Berry, come on, sweetheart. That we want her to sit. One is at the sound of a whistle. Like so. Good girl. Another one is at the sound, good girl, of a gun or a shotgun going off. And another one is from movement. Something that is alive, wildlife, that is either going to pick up and run, as in a rabbit or a hare, or it's going to jump up and fly away, as in a bird. Okay, good girl, sit there. So 3 completely separate occasions that we're going to need to train her instantly to put her backside on the floor. 1, sound of the whistle. 2, sound of a bang or a gun or a shotgun going off. And 3, to any form of movement, okay? We cannot have her prey drive taking over and chasing and bolting and all of that kind of stuff. So we are starting to introduce the first one, the easiest one, okay? Which is the stop whistle. Good girl. Good girl. When her backside hits that floor, on the sound of that whistle, we're going to pay her for it, okay? Giving her a hand as well to give her something visual to look at. Sit. Good girl, all right? But if you notice as well, and we just started looking at this, I am stepping in towards her. Hurry, hurry, good girl, hurry. What you got there? Good. Good. So I'm claiming this space between me and her to stop her from creeping towards me. She knows if her ass hits the floor, she's going to get a treat, bit of kibble, all right? What I'm doing is I'm not self-consciously promoting her to creep towards me in anticipation of getting this bit of food, all right? Good girl. So I'm claiming the space between me and her to prevent her from taking it off of me. Berry, come on, sweetheart. Come on in. Taking it off of me in anticipation of getting this food reward. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Bit of a recall whistle there. That was good. So the first element we're going to do is get her backside on the floor when she hears this whistle, and then we'll make the transition over to clapping and then to starter pistols and all of that kind of stuff. All right. So, Berry. Good. Stay there. Good. Good little girl. Stay there. Stay there. Good girl. Always returning to her. Good girl. So, first session out with young Berry. And don't you dare. Good girl. She's actually got it all going on, haven't you, mate? You have. So, quietly, quite pleased, really, with her, if I'm perfectly honest. Come on, sweetheart. Good girl. All the good signs are there. We've just got to tweak them, put that cherry on the cake, and get her working in a way that I want her to work. We all work our dogs differently. We've all got different jobs for them. We've all got different roles for them. We've all got different standards. We've all got different ability and all that kind of stuff, all right? If you train your dog for what you want it to do, sit, then there's no, I said sit, then there's no harm in that whatsoever. Sit, good girl. Good girl, well done. So, little Berry, first one.